6 points of damage.
Okay.
And it is Waylon's turn.
And it's still standing right in front of us, like right
Yep.
next to us.
Yeah.
Or where did it go?
Yeah, and you can feel the heat from behind you.
Okay.
I mean, the cornfield is just going.
Uh, can I try and run around behind him and like get him into a chokehold?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's do athletics.
Man, I am not rolling good. Sorry, everybody. That's that.
What was it?
Gonna be 7.
Yeah. You try and grapple with it, and he just slips out.
Sweet.
And Whitaker?
Oy. Well, judging by what I did to Fancy Pants last turn, I ain't touching the hand axe, I'll tell you that. What should I do? Well, hopefully I don't hit anybody. This time I'm going to take my short sword that's on my back behind me out, and I'm going to swing at him. What is it? So I'm going to swing with my short sword. That is a 13 to hit. Damn it, man. All right. Well, there goes that.
And we're back to Rupert. Right? Yep.
Come on, Fancy Pants.
All right. Rupert is not happy.
This really sucks. We can't use pistols, brother.
So
Yes,
you
sir.
can make a deck save again.
So
Because Rupert calls down a flame-like radiance upon you. Or upon the pumpkin creature thing. And it must now succeed upon a dexterity saving throw, or take 1d8 damage. And the target gains no benefit for this saving throw.
I rolled
I
a
like it.
17.
Fuck!
You know what the best part is? Is when you guys go back and watch this video, you can see the dice that I'm rolling.
Freaking son of a bitch.
All right. Carrington, you're up.
All right. The loot has a, and he's casting wounds on himself because he's not in great shape.
All right.
And he heals himself for 10.
All right.
And he's gonna that's his action.
Okay. My turn. Or the Scarecrow's turn. It's gonna look at Rupert for 2 attacks.
Oh, why me?
Okay, so we got to roll pretty high because a 13 is not going to hit. So
That
Yeah.
ain't good enough.
I rolled a 2 and a natural 20.
Yikes.
Who's wait? What are you going by that number system you gave us earlier?
What do you
I'm
mean?
con-
I
who
roll.
or who?
I get 2 attacks. I went after Rupert.
Oh, who you going after?
Rupert.
Oh shit, fancy
Me.
pants. Come on
Rupert.
now. Dodge roll something.
I know.
So first one misses, and the second one is 12.
Hmm. It would be really great if you, singing man, could do that thing you did to yourself to
And Waylon,
me.
it's your turn.
Come on, brother.
I'm just trying to think of what the hell I can do.
The only thing we can do is freaking swing at this thing, man. We can't shoot it, obviously.
I mean, I guess I'm gonna take out my rapier and do a nice, eloquent thrust forward.
Okay. Come on, brother. Come on. Fingers crossed. Come on, Waylon.
Didn't know he had it in him.
Oh.
Let's see. 16 to hit.
Come on.
Misses.
Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my.
Whitaker.
The man tried. The man tried.
All right. So judging, man. All right. Is there a way that I could take a torch out and light that sucker on fire and swing at it? See if fire does anything?
If you take out a torch and light it, that would take your action.
What if I. Where's it at? I have a thing. Correct me if I'm wrong. Can I use action surge to be able to use one action to catch the torch on fire, and then my action surge allows me to use an additional action on my turn, and I get to use it once per short rest, pretty much. So
Wait.
if I use it now, action surge, you can take one additional action on your turn. This can be used one time per short rest.
Oh, okay.
So I would use one action to light the torch, and then action surge to swing on him with it.
Well, remember, you're also taking it out,
Mm-hmm.
lighting it, and then swinging, right?
Okay, so I would have to take it out, and I could only light it. That's
Right.
as far as I can get.
Yeah.
Damn it, man. Ugh. We ain't sword fighters, brother. I mean, I guess I could take another swing with a short sword, but I ain't gonna get very far.
I think that's about as much as we're gonna be able to do, my man.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna move to the side of it and try to swing with a short sword again.
Try to get the angles, maybe.
Try to, hopefully. God dang it, man. That's a miss. That's a 12.
Yeah. That
We are
misses.
struggle bus over here. Someone.
All right, Rupert, you're good.
Someone.
So, I'm not super familiar with lay on hands. Can I lay on hands myself?
Yes.
I'm gonna lay on hands myself.
All
How
right.
pronto?
I will heal myself. Good of this group of fighters.
All right.
Huzzah! And that is my action.
All right. Caranther.
All right. Karen Thier is going to. Oh, fuck. All right. He's going to heat metal on that dagger in its chest.
All right. Roll for attack.
All right. So. Yeah. All right. So it's any creature in physical contact with it takes 2d8 fire damage when I cast the spell, and it can run up for a minute, up to a minute.
So you
And
don't
if it's
need an
holding or
attack
wearing
roll.
the object, no, it just happens.
Okay.
Yeah. If it's holding or wearing the object and takes the damage from it, it has to succeed on a Constitution saving throw. Drop it if it can. If it doesn't drop the object, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of its next turn, and it'll take 11 damage.
All right. Make it happen, Captain.
All right. I did. I casted it on the dagger in its body.
All right. So I need to make a Constitution.
So it takes 11 damage, and it's got to make a Constitution saving throw. It does not pass the save DC.
All right. So how much damage am I looking at here?
So it's 11 total.
11 total.
And it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of my next turn.
All right. And it is my go. And he's looking at you now.
Damn it.
Yes, I can assure you, his attentions are not going to be enjoyable.
4.
4 for AC?
Yeah.
Oh no.
You said
that's not fair.
disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
I rolled a
Disadvantage on
13
all his-
and a 4.
All right. Yeah, it
So-
does not hit then.
It is Waylon's turn.
Come on, brother.
I mean, I guess I'm gonna take another thrust at him.
Come on. Come on. Let's go.
I don't know what else I can do.
You got it. Come on. Put an end to this guy.
Oh my gosh. That's at 14. No good.
All right. So you rolled a what?
14
And what were you using?
to attack with my rapier.
Yeah, that misses.
Yep.
Son of a bitch, man.
And Whitaker.
All right. Getting frustrated now. I'm swinging that short sword a little bit harder.
Mm-hmm.
Going for it. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is a 18. That's got to hit. Come on. Come on. Show me the money.
Let's go.
What?
Oh no.
Oh my God. Bro, you got to get like a nat 20 to hit this guy. We're in trouble.
I think it might be impervious to any sort of physical damage.
And
Well, no,
Reaper.
because someone stabbed him, didn't they? Who stabbed him? Nobody stabbed him? Nobody.
No.
That's
Who's
why my
done-
bullet. That's why my bullet went right through it.
Okay, but who's done damage to him? Someone's done damage. I know that.
I
It's
did.
all been It's all been
Yeah.
magic damage.
I
Yeah.
have, yeah. I'm almost out
Everything-
of spell slots
Everything's
too.
been magical, bro.
Oh shit, dude.
It's all been magical.
Well, then what the hell are we gonna do?
We're gonna sit here and play patty cake and keep them distracted.
What the fuck, dude? What are we supposed to do?
We're gonna
Wait,
play
wait,
our
wait.
roles.
Time out. What were you using, Whitaker?
A short sword.
That's what I thought. Rupert,
Yeah, so swords and pistols ain't shit. So we're screwed, brother, because we ain't got, I ain't
We
got
are
nothing.
but merely a
I'm
distraction, my
sorry,
friend.
just- We're playing patty cake.
I'm coming hard.
Okay.
Nope. Son of a bitch.
waiting
Okay,
on
my-
Rupert. Oh,
Quick
wait.
question while Rupert thinks what he wants to do.
Hmm.
You mentioned something about a dagger inside of him. Was that already there when he appeared?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I thought somebody stabbed him.
No, it was already there.
No, that wasn't one of us.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Karen there just put a spell on that there dagger.
Somebody did stab him thousands of years ago. His wife.
He put a spell on that dagger. What'd you do?
So I'm
Current there?
heating the metal,
Uh-huh.
and I can use a bonus action to just cause the damage again. I'll just roll d8 for 6 turns. I can do it. Or sorry, 1 minute, 10 turns.
Okay.
We've had it going for 1 turn already.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
Okay. All right. Can we see that dagger glowing? Like, can we notice that it's like physically hurting that dude?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm gonna bust them.
We gotta do something, bro. We ain't doing shit right now.
Oh, I'm about to get physicals.
Just waiting on Rupert now.
You got it, Rupert.
Oh. Good.
Come on, Fancy Pants.
Uh,
Cast another one of them magical spells or some shit.
Sling some of that mama magic at her.
yes. For mother. For mummy.
I can't right now. I can't.
I am going to use Divine Smite.
Ooh, I like that. I like that.
I raise up my long sword in both hands, which means. What the hell does it
It
mean?
changes it from a d8 to a d10.
Yes.
hold
thank
the
you.
power.
So I'm rolling the hit. Oh no. 12.
Oh, son of a bitch, man. Okay, we gotta do something here.
That was just a bad roll.
It hurt.
That was
me.
unfortunate.
All right.
It hurt to say it.
Karen Thier is gonna bonus action do the heat metal again for 13 damage, and it can do that Constitution saving throw again if it wants.
12.
Does not pass. All right.
Yay.
And then for his action, he's gonna charge him.
Wait, how many? What was the?
Thir- 13 total.
Is it dead yet?
No.
Son of a.
And then for his action, he's gonna charge him, and he's gonna try to grab the knife and wiggle it around, or the dagger and wiggle it around in the thing's body.
You
Nice.
you're thinking what I was thinking, buddy. That's what
So
I'm
go
talking
ahead
about.
and roll. Let's go with athletics.
Okay. Oh, that's an 8.
Mm.
Shit.
So when I do the con saving throw, what is it?
So the con saving throw, it doesn't mitigate damage. What it does is it's whether it can like take the object off of itself or drop it or whatever. And so it's got to pass my save DC, which is a 14.
Right. So
Since I got a 12, it's still just sitting in it.
yeah, and I still have disadvantage.
No,
Oh,
I don't believe so.
I thought you said
Oh,
to
wait.
the end of my next round.
To the end of my next turn,
Oh, so now I don't have. Okay.
yeah. But then it says if it doesn't drop the object, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of my next turn. So I'm not sure if since I used the bonus action to do it again, if it's still got disadvantage.
Well, let's keep with the original and go with the disadvantage since he failed the roll or the save. So he
Okay.
continues with the disadvantage.
All right.
From what it sounds like he has whoever the object's on has disadvantage until they can either remove the object or your rounds are up on your spell. From what that's how I'm interpreting it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. So
All right.
So when I get an 8 after charging him to try to grab that knife and wiggle it around, do I miss?
Go ahead and roll.
Well, so I got an 8 for rolling in athletics.
Come on, Karen Deer.
Go ahead and roll. Let's go with 2d6.
Oh shit. No.
Because you have it in your hands.
Oh no. That's a 9.
So what does it look like to you? How are you finishing this off?
Oh, let's go!
Oh shit!
Let's go!
I'm just gonna like grab it and rip it down toward its belly, and just keep dragging it until it comes out.
Yes.
All right.
He understood the assignment.
Yeah.
You are now in possession of a silver dagger. And this scarecrow is just laying on the ground. And you can see there's that, you know how in jack-o'-lanterns you put the candle in there? And it has that glow in its eyes. And all you hear is, thank you. And it goes dark.
That was probably the dad. Just throwing that out there.
Now, it just, like it's disintegrating into these ravens and crows, and they just fly off.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
And silver dagger +1. Just to give you a
Oh,
heads
shit.
up.
Okay.
Noise.
And that is worth about 50 gold pieces.
Nice.
Just so you know.
Okay.
All right, and with that, let's take a quick break because I need a cigarette and I don't smoke in my house. So, we good with the break?
Alright. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alrighty. I'll see you guys in a few minutes.
Well, I never felt like a more useless
Alrighty.
piece of shit that round.
You're more than that.
This is
You son of a bitch, go get your cigarette. Get out of here, you. I'll see you in a minute.
All right.
Here.
Let's go. Let's go. I didn't do shit that whole time, but you know what? I'm freaking pumped.
We did everything without doing nothing.
Hey, on the real though, Charles.
That fire's still burning though,
Hey.
isn't it?
Charles, though, you had to like. That's exact. Like after that's why I started asking about the dagger because I was like, all right, I know what I'm going for now because that bitch is enchanted. I was like, I'm about to give him the 1-2.
I had no idea what was going on, so I was just like the magic. The only thing that was hurting him, and he wasn't even running away when I cast this. And it whispers. I blew through almost all of my spell
Jesus
slots.
Christ. All right, well,
All right. Let's see here. All right, everybody's back. All right. So, is there anything you guys want to do while we're at this building? 'Cause you got about
Cornfield's still burning.
yes.
Sweet.
what? Yeah, I was gonna say, what time is it? Do we know? Are we still like in this like weird dimension thing going on right now?
This roll a perception check. Everybody.
Hmm.
That is a 14.
All right.
Ah, that's an 8.
15.
Damn it.
Waylon.
I also got an 8.
As far as you guys know, it's the same as when you first got here. You can't tell if anything's been shifted or.
All right. Well, I'm gonna vote that we take a little rest here and gather ourselves and come up with a game plan on what we're doing next. And maybe while we're resting, this old man in the blue will come by and we can, tell him that we Scarecrow Man,
Oh, but I'm
or
already
y'all
here.
did. Oh, what the hell? What in the hell? All right. Well, while we're resting, yeah, we killed, or they killed Scarecrow Man. So what do we get for that?
So he's poking it with his cane that he leans on. I hear a lot of jingling in here.
I'm immediately digging. I'm as soon as I hear the jiggling, I'm shuffling through.
All right. You get about 50 gold pieces.
Okay.
But I need you to take this dagger to Salisbury, Maryland. It
Can you say that again? Sorry.
need to take it to Salisbury, Maryland.
Oh.
There is
What?
That's just a hop and a skip down the street.
okay. Rupert, it looks like you have questions, young man.
What's in Salisbury, Maryland?
I need you to speak to Elro Eldatar. They've been
I
having
don't think.
issues
Go ahead.
with a sickness that's been ravaging their community. It's a small,
Well, where can I find this Elro Aldatar?
just ask for him when you get there.
Well, do you have a map or something?
I will provide one for you.
And our payment for this venture?
He already holds it in his hands.
About that time, I'm counting. And 10. All right. Everybody gets 10 gold pieces. I'm going to hold on to Phoenix's until we figure out where the fuck he's at. There was
I
Sounds
mean,
50.
good.
or I
there's
could
five of
hang on
So,
to. 'em.
yeah, each of us gets 10. Matter of fact, I'm a man of integrity. I didn't do shit, so I'm going to try to split my 10 amongst Rupert and Karen Thier.
Oh,
Are
Karen Thier is not
are
gonna
y'all
take
positive?
that. No,
Because
no,
I didn't
no.
do jack shit. So
nor is Rupert.
my brother turns his
He-
camera
Mr.
off.
Savage, you saved
brother
our
said,
lives.
Yeah, that ain't me. I'm out. He turned his camera and his mic off. He said, "You ain't getting my money."
No, they ain't taking it. Turning to you, and I'm gonna stick mine. So like, I mean, I'll take it if you don't want it.
You son of a bitch. I'll put it in my pocket.
I mean, I'm just saying.
I just had to try. Felt weird taking it. So I guess we're gonna take our rest and head on down to Salisbury, Maryland.
Just head
Seems
south.
like it.
Okay,
Just head south.
you got it, old man. Hey, quick question before you disappear again. Is this boy somewhere near there? Who's this boy we're looking for?
The boy gonna be there.
I hope so.
Because I got a date with the red man, and I ain't trying to prolong it. All right, so I'm trying to get this boy.
Be patient with the red man.
Oh,
He
it's so
is-
hard though.
That is.
Oh yeah, karma is for real.
Remember you said that.
I will.
Because karma works both ways.
It's very true.
And karma is a bitch.
Oh no.
All right, let's mosey on down and find what's his name? Elro at Elro at Aditar. Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm 99% sure I have his name spelled like it's botched,
It's all right.
but I know what it is.
We're heading south to go find Elro.
Yep.
I'd say it takes you a good 5 days.
Shit. We rested before we dipped out,
Yes,
right?
yeah.
Because I know these two, they
This whole
depleted
time,
some spells.
Yeah.
I'm considering a rest because all you're doing is walking.
Okay.
I mean, there's nothing. I mean, you go past.
And we did leave that cornfield fire. I just want to make sure that is
Yes.
home, that
That,
it is burning.
that is a towering inferno.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
I
Hell
mean,
yeah.
It's
I
beautiful.
did that.
as you're
It's
walking,
beautiful.
as you guys are walking, you're. Let's see if I can find it here. You're going through.
And wait, so we're saying this is a long rest or a short rest?
It is a long rest.
This is going to be over the
Okay.
span of 5 days. Yeah.
You're going past this. You know. You think it may say University of Rhode Island. You know,
The Rams.
a Charlieton. You know, you see signs for US 1, like a number 1 in a shield. Walk past areas that may have been medical centers. I mean, just things your elders have talked about in the past as you're growing up. So,
They're all empty. There's no sign of life in any of them.
no, there it is complete, utter wastelands.
Shit,
There's
man.
So we're looking at more of the skeletal remains of buildings that once were.
yeah. I mean, you're seeing these motorized carriages that you saw in your dreams. I mean, everything that you guys dreamed, you're seeing now.
And this isn't the same, obviously, the time frame of when we were in the town hall
Mm-mm.
with my parents, with our parents and everybody at the
No.
ball.
Yeah, because
But there's a familiarity about it.
Yeah. There's familiarity, but we haven't physically been here. We've only
Yeah.
seen.
in your dreams, you know, it's like going from, say, the wild, wild west to modern time to postmortem or postmodern.
Hmm.
So that whole time you guys have been gone, because if you remember, when you got snapped back for the one of the final times, everything was just skeletons
Mm-hmm.
and brittle, and
Mm-hmm.
so
Damn it, man.
is there anything
So-
you guys want to do while we're traveling?
These motorized carriages, are any of them open? Can we search any of them?
Oh yeah, I mean,
I want to kind of, I'm intrigued by these things. I want
Yeah, I'd like to kind of look and like
to
kind of
see what they got in them.
tinker around.
yeah,
Tinkering.
there's not a whole lot in them. I mean, you
Mhm.
see some clothes of the style that you've never seen before. You know,
Okay.
clothes like what you're wearing right now is what you're seeing on these what was once skeletal remains. You know, they're just lying in a pile of dust.
Mm.
You know, on the side of some cars, it looks like it may have said Captain Trips. Another, like this big horseless carriage with a box on the back of it that's been open and emptied
Mm.
hundreds of years ago. On the side, it says um, CDC, or another truck that you see says uh, the letters FEMA. And this is all you're passing. I mean, how deep in depth do you want to start looking through all this stuff?
I mean, I don't want to go too crazy that's gonna impede our travel. I just want to kind of. I'm more so looking for anything of like value or anything that'd be worthwhile.
Mm,
Yeah, either with something that we can recognize the value in.
in one car, you find like 6 heavy coats, just regular cloth coats. Now they're not. If you look at it closely, you can tell it's made from some type of feather that's in them.
Okay.
Other than that, there's really nothing of use that you can see.
Is it cold enough that we would need to wear those jackets?
You know from the past, being where you guys are from, that at a certain time of year, it does get brutally cold. And you guys are coming up on that season.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm gonna take me one and shove it in my backpack.
Yep. I'm gonna immediately put it in my bag.
Same.
Me too.
So let's say,
We'll just keep on moving.
so the 5 days have passed,
Okay.
and you come up to, the whole time you're traveling, you see these green faded signs that say New York City this way, Arlington Cemetery this way, and then you see signs for Salisbury, Maryland, 20 miles, 10 miles, 3 miles. So, um, so when you show up in Salisbury, it's, think of an old west town. You got that main strip with buildings on either side, and it goes for a good mile, 2 miles, and behind the businesses are houses. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So, and you see Salisbury now.
Do we see? Go ahead.
You hear voice inside your head reminding you to look for Elro Aldator.
I was gonna say, do we see any kind of signs of life, or is it just still?
You see some kids playing uh, on the porches of some of the businesses. You see some people just walking around and they see you and they just put down their head and kind of scurry away like they don't want to be bothered.
Is there anybody in proximity that I can try to give a wave to and ask where we can find this Elro?
And as soon as you try and ask, this young lady puts her head down and just runs.
All right. I immediately. Well, guess I smell like shit. I don't know. Maybe Fancy Pants can ask.
You didn't give her enough
Um,
charm there, brother.
I would like to give it a try.
Yeah, I'm a little rough around the edges.
So let's see how I do with the fair maiden. Natural 20 for a total of 26, because what I do is I go after the fair maiden who has stomped away from my good friend Whitaker. And I say, "You horrible woman, tell me where." What is his name again?
Elro
Elro
Aditar. Tor or some
Aditar
shit.
is. And
I love how
then-
just because you got a natural 20, you said,
Demand attention.
"You horrible."
an intimidation roll.
What's your intimidation
Oh,
roll?
yeah.
Oh, 26.
Yes.
You can see a pool of liquid forming at her feet, and
You.
she points towards the end of the road. And,
Thank you.
and she just beats feet and leaving a trail of water behind her.
Oh god.
Damn it.
Just
Oh,
Corinthio's
Oh.
just gonna look at you and be like, "Did you really? Was that fucking necessary?"
Well, it worked, didn't it?
I'll walk up and pat him on the back. Good job, Fancy Pants. I didn't know you had that in you.
Liz,
Thank
talking
you,
about?
Whitaker.
What I'm talking about.
Fancy pants. That was some good stuff.
Liz, I sent you a
Thank you.
message on Facebook.
You know where we're going. Point us in that way.
Let's go bust up Elron.
Elro, you dumbass.
Just pick one.
I don't know nothing about no Elmo, but
We didn't get taught English and spelling. We got taught killing.
That's debatable from what I've seen so far.
Thought I made mine vengeance.
Hey, that don't count. All right, we didn't get taught magical shit. All right,
you can only roll on that
Got-
20 so many times.
we got taught in the way of the elders, if you know what I mean.
We're all about getting physicals.
Pharaoh's Oath of Glory is what you have, Liz.
Oh! Oh, yeah, to be even better than my mother.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Nothing's better than mummy.
I will be better than
Mummy.
Mummy. My
Mummy.
tales of my deeds will bring great renown, which is why it's great that dear Caranthir is here to tell and write song of my great amazing deeds.
Uh-huh.
So have
Okay.
y'all two always rolled in the pack?
Well, no,
Oh,
we only met through this whole shit show, but
Caranther, did you know you were part of this?
well, it's fortuitous.
Oh.
I feel
Yeah.
like my man just kind of goes with the flow and whatever happens, happens kind of guy.
Exactly.
That's all right. That's all right. I could dig that. What's your name? Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I call you Puppet Master. That's right. I remember now. Puppet Master. Yeah.
The
uh-huh.
puppet guy.
Yeah. You got Puppet Master, Fancy Pants, and what was the other guy's name? You've been gone so long, I can't even remember. Hot Hands or something like that.
I don't know. Fire bolts.
Human Torch. You know,
something.
type shit. It's all the same. But
Firefly.
where are we where are we going? Fancy
So-
Pants, did you ever figure that out?
Yeah.
Ooh. Salisbury, Maryland.
We're already here.
Well,
Where'd you
you
get out?
see-
You just yelled at somebody.
We're here.
Oh, yes, we're going down the street.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I'm following Fancy Pants. Then.
All right. So all of you roll a perception check.
Mm. 18.
Oh,
I also got an 18.
that's a nat 1 for me.
Oh, Jesus. Too busy singing.
Seriously.
All they are is dust in the wind. Hey, don't talk
Yes.
about their town like that. That's fucked up, man.
I got a 7.
All right. So
Oh, man.
luckily you had two people roll an 18.
What?
So at the end of the block, to your left, you see this gargantuan being of a man. Just tattoos running up and down his face and his body. You know, very little clothing. What you would almost describe as a barbarian.
Okay.
And he's standing rigid on the porch, just staring at each and every one of you.
Sizing us up, are you?
Hey, are you there, Mr. Elro?
I've been called by many names. I mean,
Well, I'm
this guy has like one of those booming voices that just, it almost feels like it's shaking the ground underneath your feet. The man in blue and white said you'd be coming.
well, skip on to it.
We were told you would help us. Come with me.
Let's boogie.
I implore you. I respectfully beg of you to come with me. But I was told there was 5 of you.
Yeah, we kind of departed ways with one of us.
We are not in
Having,
control of our
We
situation.
are working on that.
Yeah, we're trying to find him at the moment. Don't worry about it. We'll
I'm
get
gonna be honest with you. I'm still not sure where I'm at.
There's some planar issues.
So, do you guys follow him inside his building?
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
If my brother goes, I'm going.
All right.
Yep.
So he starts talking, and he said that Ergon, one of the men in town, he was a great explorer, made many a maps, and he just returned home recently after being up northwest of here in, in a place I think he called Chicago.
That's where he was at.
That's where he was at. And he brought home several plundered items that he found. And among these were these two glass vials. And right now, you roll me a perception check,
Everybody.
everybody.
Server.
Everybody.
Yeah, that's a
Alright.
13.
My dice didn't do nothing.
An 11.
16.
Rupert
six.
can tell that this guy is getting kind of blustered.
Which one? The Aragon or Ergon guy?
Yeah. No,
Okay.
no, Erlo. Elro.
Oh, Elro.
Yeah.
Elro.
Elrond.
So these treasures was two absolutely beautiful blue glass vials, and Ergon sold them to this collector named Verla Pelk, whose shop is down the street. But those vials were stolen from her, and they were fenced out of Shady Creek Run, and then sold again.
Okay. Real quick. Back up. So he had the two vials.
Shady Creek Run.
He sold them to what's her name?
Lay down the street.
I know that. But what's her name?
Verla.
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 Verda.
Verla.
Okay.
Pelk.
Verla. Got it. Pelk. All
Yep.
right. And then they went from her. They got stolen.
Right. And sold again to another merchant.
Something through Shady Creek Run.
So someone stole them and then pushed them through Shady Creek Run.
Yep.
They got moved through there.
Yep.
Okay. Verla. Pelk.
Yeah.
Stolen. Okay, sorry. I had to put it in my notes.
Yep.
Got it.
So
Proceed.
these vials, we think, are causing a lot of issues. People's skin is turning blue and rotting away. And it's something that our elders have called radiation sickness.
Shit. But we don't know where these vials are.
No.
Okay, so what do you need
But
from us?
I think that they might be the source of
If I'm understanding correctly, I'm gonna go ahead on a limb and say that you want us to go retrieve these vials. Am I right?
Pretty much. And the way it sounds is there's
Okay,
only
so my
one
question-
vial left. And I need you to go to
The thing is go ahead.
I need you guys to go to Chicago and figure out what these vials are, because even our medicinal healers haven't been able to figure it out because every time they touch one vial or one person, they get the sickness.
So
Well, I do want to have a way with
So
Listen.
okay, that's cool, Fancy Pants. But
there's somebody in Chickagoo that says nothing about this about something here.
my
Radiation.
thing is you're asking me, not just me, all these folks, to go chase down a vial that's turning people blue and into Swiss cheese.
I
I
was
don't think so, buddy.
I was told that
I
you
don't
were
know
the
about no
ones to do it.
radiation, but I don't know.
We're the ones to do it. So you're telling me I'm gonna magically grab this thing and I ain't gonna turn into Swiss cheese? Because if I'm gonna turn blue and I'm gonna decay, then do it on my time.
Well, you must figure out a way not to
I'd rather
touch the
not
vial.
walk into it. Well, we gotta retrieve it somehow.
What you thinking, Fancy Pants? You do medicine?
Or do we just destroy it from afar?
Yes, why do you need the vial to come back?
Wait, what?
Well, why do you need the vial to come?
Oh,
Because
we just find the vial and destroy it?
if you destroy it, you spread it. You let it out of its container.
And then it's Mother Nature.
So what happened to the first vial? You said there were two. You said there was only one left.
Well, there's only one left here that we know of. The other one was
Oh,
taken.
I misunderstood. I see.
Okay. So y'all have one. We need to retrieve the other, and it is in what's it called again?
Chickagoo.
Something about
Chicago.
Chickagoo.
Hey, I didn't catch on to that, but that's a good one, Liz.
It's
That's a good one. I was like, Chickagoo? What the hell is Chickagoo?
You never seen Wayne's World?
nothing Chickagoo.
Chickagoo. I just didn't think about it until she said something. I was like, oh, yeah, good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, guess we're going to Chickagoo then.
Chickagoo, Illinois.
But before you go,
I suppose we.
I need your help figuring out who or what has killed Ergon, the one who brought it. Because he never touched the vials, but yet he has this malady, or he's just sick and he died, and
Well, I'm gonna tell you, being a bounty hunter.
but it's also shown up in other people that have come in contact with him. And the only thing we can figure out is the
Is
Autolots, that the family that controls the Shady Creek Run, but one of them has died. And all we know is there's something going on at Croker Creek or Croker Cave. It is quite frustrating. We need to figure out a cure, and the only way to do that is to have these vials. Gunslingers,
Mhm.
Bard, Paladin,
Hmm.
I respectfully
Yes,
request
but
your
that-
help. We need your help on your way to the tower.
Okay.
Um, I
I
go ahead. Go ahead.
I can take. Is he still alive?
Who do you mean by he?
The one who's spreading this disease.
Ergon?
Patient zero.
I don't think
Yeah.
I don't think he's alive. I think he's dead. If I understood correctly, he got
Um,
killed.
He died of
Yes,
the
I
and
believe
the
he
ones
died.
and
Come
the
with
ones
me.
who come into contact with him, they've got the disease, but they're still alive.
Real quick, while y'all
Or
think
no.
about all this smart stuff, big man, do you have any kind of smithy around this area that has anything like this? And I'm gonna pull my pistol out and show him. You have anybody who would sell something like this around here?
We've heard stories that they have an abundance of those in Chicago.
But y'all don't currently actively sell these anywhere?
Not that I.
Oh, we're the boy. We got to make ourselves over to Chicago.
But come with me. It come with me. It is time for the funeral service for Ergon.
So we can maybe take a look at the body before we send it off.
Possibly.
Karen there, would you be interested in that possibly?
Yes, absolutely.
Could I do like a medicine check on the body?
Well, when you get there, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, I said, well, let's go on and take a see if we can get a peek see.
So as you get up to this cemetery, you know, snow starts to gently fall from the sky, and the wind picks up and bites your cheek as you stand in this graveyard. The sun is starting to be low in the sky, sinking behind the fresh grave of Ergon. And there's a couple other villagers that are there to pay their final respects. So as Erlo is standing right behind you, he goes, I'm so tired of speaking of such dark tidings, but I believe Salisbury is is in such danger, and I need you guys to help. You know, so let me give you the whole story, and maybe that will help you. So 2 months ago, Ergon came home after exploring Chicago for, God, I think he was gone maybe a year. And he always had this fancy that he was going to be the one to see the Dark Tower. And he was going to be the reason that it came crashing down. And hopefully the world stopped moving on. And he had came back and for only a few days, and then he got really sick. He moved a lot slower. He was sluggish. He was coughing up blood. His eyes started bleeding. And something that our elders have taught us was radiation sickness. And our priests of Moradin and Corleone, they used every spell they can muster to attempt to heal Ergon. But nothing, nothing could stop this bizarre outbreak. But Ergon battled. battled for weeks until he finally stopped moving. Until yesterday, me and the rest of the community thought it was just an isolated event. You know, we just thought it was just him. Too much exploring. And maybe it was something that he came across in Chicago. But Tolgi, she started showing the same symptoms. And we didn't know what to do. So I I went to go talk to Tolgi, but she just pushed me away and asked her to let her die in peace. I need you guys to find out what caused this affliction. I'm worried that it's going to spread, but Tolgi doesn't talk to me now. And, you know, the glass blades that are in the village are protectors. You know, we're better known for our combat skills and hunting than conventional talking. And, you know, to be quite honest, Tolgi is extremely distrustful of authorities. But I was told that you guys would have a lot better luck convincing Tolgi to talk. But I tell you what, if you can find the cause of Ergon and Tolgi's affliction and how they got this radiation sickness, all I can afford is 100 gold pieces and a faster path to the tower.
That sounds pretty damn good.
Hmm.
On my part, at least.
Faster pass to the tower does sound good.
I'm not mad about it.
But and I'm gonna look at Charm at Rupert and just be like, just try to avoid making everyone piss themselves when we try to talk to them. So embarrassing for them. Puts them on starts the conversation on a bad foot.
I'll work on that.
And that's where we'll pick up next week.
Oh, shit.
I don't know why I can feel it coming.
Oh man.
You know what this means.
What does this mean?
Go ahead and bring yourselves up.
Whoa,
Are you level
Yeah!
4?
Yeah!
Let's go.
Now let's get it.
Level 4.
Level 4.
Hell yeah, dude.
Give
So-
me that.
I gotta fix all my stuff now.
Oh my god, there's so many things I can do.
Mm.
Fuck.
Alright, so this is what I need from you guys. Rupert, I need you to figure out your deity. I don't care.
Yes.
I don't care who it is. Make one up if you have to. But if you're gonna make one up, make sure there's a story with it.
Mhm.
You can use from any book, any religion. Don't bother me none.
Cool.
Karen, there. to start singing soon.
All right.
And the twins.
We don't get anything crazy. We can either pick an ability score improvement or a feat, from what I can see.
Hey, it's up to you guys.
Eesh. What to do? What to do?
All right.
I can go ahead.
So, what did you guys think of the Halloween encounter?
I like it.
The
It was
I
nice.
liked it.
the
like
the
it.
scarecrow guy,
Damn
Yeah.
scarecrow.
little motherfucker,
That's
little bastard. I didn't do shit to him.
Yeah.
All I gotta say is he got lucky. Cause I was about to use some trick shots on his ass.
Now, you guys marked off, or Waylon, you marked off that shot, right?
You shot one
Oh
shot.
yes,
so you got
yes,
5
my
rounds.
one shot. Yeah.
Alright.
Uh huh.
All right. Yeah, the story's interesting. It was just trying to bring it together. was a lot more interesting. So, other than that, yeah,
Boom.
I'll see if I can download the video now, so that way, let Diaz watch it. Now I just got to figure out a way to get him into Salisbury.
Yeah.
Ooh
In
boy.
a world where anything's possible.
Hey, all I gotta say is I added 1 extra ability score point to my constitution. That shit bumped me up quite a bit.
Nice.
Nice.
Pretty happy with that.
You did the
I
ability
did,
modifier.
yeah, I did the 2 ability modifier
I
points,
did
and I
too.
did wisdom and constitution.
Yes, I did wisdom and charisma.
Nice. Yes,
All right,
sir.
Whitaker, I got to ask you, how many women
What's up?
you got living with you? I've seen like
Oh.
3 different women walk behind you.
Nah, just my wife and our roommate.
Oh. I was going to say, you're over there pimping.
No, no, he was like, I gotta ask, how many women do you live with? He's like, I seen 3, and I was like, no, it's just the same 2, just same 2. But yeah, no, it's just my wife and our roommate, which is my wife's best friend.
Mm.
So
Yeah, over there pimping.
she's all, her roommate's like, sorry. I'm like, nah,
Nah,
I don't know. So, yeah, the reason why they keep passing by is because the trash can's on this side
oh,
of me. So like they're cooking and they're like throwing everything in there because I'm in the kitchen.
oh.
So they're like going by. But no, just us. That's pretty much it. But I'm ready to go. Ready to go for next week.
No.
Diaz better be there too. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
Freaking Phoenix. So I take it you're gonna work something out with where he's been.
Yeah,
Oh man.
I might bring that into.
Messenger.
No, we'll give him, like, we'll see if he can start early next week.
Oh, like tune in earlier.
Yeah, and
Oh,
then
okay.
do like a bonus episode.
Like a little solo journey for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
I mean,
cool.
That'd be cool.
If you guys want to be there, by all means. You guys
Yeah,
are a
yeah.
crew.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
that'd
yeah.
be cool.
I'll chill and watch.
Hell yeah.
Give me time to pregame and get into character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For
So,
sure.
All right.
Well, hell yeah, man. I
So,
will.
any critiques, complaints, suggestions?
Nope.
Good.
Mhm.
Everything was
guys-
good to me.
You guys are being
Thank you.
awfully nice to me.
You're doing a good job.
Can't complain, man.
My only problem more so is sometimes I get frozen, and sometimes I have to I have to refresh quite a bit, and sometimes I can get lost. But I usually find my way back.
All right.
But that's not anything on you. That's something on my end. I'm assuming.